Hello, Scala Booker here with, I want to do a review. Spit out. So I wanted to do a review of Nicole Guillaume. So she's with Guiding Echoes, and she has her own YouTube channel, so I'm going to link that in the description. So she and I did an exchange. She reached out to me and said, hey, you know, can you give me a reading? And I said, well, how about you do a review for me? And it turned out great. So I thought, hey, better make a video about it. Now, Nicole does a lot of different things. Most notably, she's a medium. So she'll talk to people who passed on. That's not my thing. You know, I'm based on like, what do we got to work on? What's the next step? You know, how to get unstuck. That's where I am. What I really respected about when she did a psychic reading for me was that she oriented herself to where I'm coming from. And that's a sign that you're working with someone who's going to work, who's legit, really. That's what it comes down to, who's tuning into you as a person. Here's a sample.
So the first card I have for you, I'm doing a basic 4-card spread. First card I have for you, represents the situation. Here we have the King of Swords. And so, as you already know, the King of Swords represents the air element. It's also a personality type. So this is someone who's very analytical and could probably get very much into his own head. So when we're looking at this, it's kind of exactly what you were saying. We're like, I have all these ideas. I don't know which one to go with. What strikes me in this card, though, I feel like it's also giving you some advice, is when I look at this sword, I think of this guy like he's ready to go into action at any moment. Like, even though he's showing it off and he's just like, you know, look at my sword. Yeah. He can go into action at any time. And of course, the sword is useful for chopping things away that you don't need. So I feel like this King of Swords is already thinking about what he doesn't need. Like, he's clearing the path. So I see more or less right now the sword as being an axe, and him almost like going into a forest and just focusing on what the path is, going towards it, and just taking his axe and chopping down anything else that's in his way.
What was really important about what she said was that very much it was about what was on my heart. It was about what I had been carrying around. She tuned right in and really spoke to not just what made sense for me personally, but who I am and how to handle myself, how to handle my own eccentricities, and gave me a sense of, like, I guess really just being okay with who I am and being okay with my life as it is right now and walking forward with confidence. It's exactly what I needed. I guess that's really what it comes down to. So now she's embarrassed. I'd go, but this is definitely worth doing. So I guess here's what it comes down to. If you're looking for someone who's fun and whose energy is going to match yours, she is definitely the person to get in touch with. Check out her channel, Guiding Echoes, and she also has guidingechoes.com. Guidingechoes.com is where you can find her on the web. So yeah, check her out. She's awesome. Guess that's it. See you all next time. Bye-bye.